What's up? This is Brandon Donahue, and you're listening to the All Bass No Treble podcast, where we talk all things hip-hop, culture, music, lifestyle, and more. So kick back and join myself and my co-host as we feature our next special guest this week. What's up, everyone? Thank you for tuning into this week's episode of All Bass No Treble. As usual, we appreciate y'all, love y'all, and special guest this week, my brother Big Duke again.
What's up?
Welcome back, bro. Man. My host. As always, Jesus Rangel, and then me, of course, Brandon Donahue. Man, I'm excited. You were the first episode ever when we did this shit, bro.
Crazy.
Over a year ago, man.
Very true. Big time, y'all, in the new studio.
Yeah, we got big time. We got big time. You got big time. You got big time. Nah, we got to shout out Dr. Self Tapes, bro. They always got us looking nice up in here, man.
Yeah,
Professional.
Man. Yeah, up in this joint.
I know, right? It's crazy though. I was over a year. First episode. That was dope.
Was it over? Damn.
Yeah, it was maybe almost 2 years. This winter would be 2 years.
Because we did the first episode
in like January
2021, I think.
Yeah. Okay. So this January will be 2 years.
Damn.
But
yeah,
we had to bring it back around. A lot happened since then, bro.
Fire, man. Yeah, man. You know.
A lot's happened. But let's. I mean, I want everyone to go back to that episode to get the background on Duke and stuff, because that was a different episode. You can go check that out. As I said, episode 1. But man, fill us in. It's been a journey, bro, since then. You've been working, a lot going on.
Man, I'm tired.
Yeah. Yo, bro.
Coming from being in the mirror, bro.
I know.
Shaking hands and kissing baby. Yeah. Trying to get elected like Biden, you know what I'm saying?
For real, though. It's good, though.
The whole time.
been working. It's good. It's good.
Got to, man.
Yeah.
Stay busy, LA, you know.
It's crazy.
LA move without you.
For real, time does not stop. It is constant, bro.
I was to wake up here every day. So.
Oh my God, for real.
Time is
money. Wild.
Time is money. Yeah.
It's crazy. But when I was thinking back to it, because it was funny how, like, on that episode we were talking, like, we were both big Kanye fans, and we are talking about like our favorite albums and all this. And you were always saying that's like one of your top tier people you'd want to work with. And then I see on the gram, I see this motherfucker Duke in the studio with Kanye, and I'm like, holy shit, dreams to bro, it's amazing. So like,
the manifest on 1,000,
bro,
as I always say, man.
You want to touch base on that a little bit for us, and what that was like?
Yeah. I mean, it was a great experience.
Yeah,
great learning experience. Like, when I get in the studio with people, I'm usually like a sponge, you know what I mean? So I kind of just like soak up, I do my thing, but I kind of, I love like taking like advice or, any like ideas people may have and kind of just bringing them to life.
Yeah.
So that's what we did with that record. So,
And that was Eazy, right?
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
That record's crazy, yeah.
Well, like, just 2 things that you, out of those sessions that you learned that were just like invaluable, that you'll just kind of, continue using, going into sessions with other people.
I guess, and it's something I always understood, because Dr. Dre, he would always say like the KISS method, like keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I kind of already had that, right? But then, you kind of build up like this excitement when you working with people. So you try to do all these things and change all these things. And it's just like super simple.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just super. So, I understood that I already have the skill set and the tools that I need to prevail in this. You know what I mean? So that was like something I learned. And it was, another thing was, your persistence is everything.
Yeah.
So, I've been persistent this long. So getting in the room, it was like a breeze. It was like, oh yeah, I know exactly what we should play.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This person is gonna vibe too. So.
And you and Dre too, and you work with Dr. Dre too. You know what I mean? So it's like these ain't no little names, bro. These are some of the top producers of all time, in my opinion.
Work with Hit Boy too.
I know. So it's to be.
I know Hit for a while.
Yeah.
I think for like this generation of producers, I mean, Hit Boy got banged.
Yeah,
dude.
no, for sure. Yeah, absolutely.
He a grinder. He a good dude, man, and he a hard worker, and most of all, he care about the craft.
Yeah,
he care about the art. You know
yeah,
what I mean? And that, for me, that's everything, because it's like, that's how you get to that position.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's amazing.
A world full of people who just like kind of in it for the money.
Yeah,
this dude is like in it because he like, I'm gonna be the best.
I think to hear people on that caliber and have that mindset still is amazing to me, because I always worry about that. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you think the people you like love and like are your idols, you meet them and you're like, what? Right. This is what you're like? Like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, that's dope to hear.
I've always had this kind of like perception of people, whether it's producers, whether it's athletes or whatever it is, you have to be some type of crazy to be like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this.
You have to be.
And it's just like, you literally have to continue telling yourself that every single day. And I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, I'm not that crazy.
Yeah.
And coming from a person that I think we think people are crazy who don't think like that.
Yeah, see?
It'd be weird. I'd be like, yo, you just want to be a regular person?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
It's like you literally could leave a fucking stain on this
earth.
You could leave and be legendary. All of us, we all got it in us. It's something in us that you can tap into and change the world. But I feel like you just gotta kind of be fearless and not really care what people say or what they think. You know what I mean? Which is I guess that is like a battle, but it's like if you feel like you the shit and you talented and you great at what you do, you be like, man, I don't care what nobody. Not even the people you look up to. You be like, all right, cool.
Yeah,
you ain't like that, cool, whatever.
You know what I mean? You just said that you look at people that don't think like that as the crazy ones, and it's like I think I look at people that aren't competitive and they're just kind of like, I'm like, what the fuck? How are you just gonna be there and not be competitive? You're just so fine with losing, or
I'm competitive. I'm competitive with everything.
Yeah,
bro.
no, me too.
Literally everything.
At everything. Card games.
I think you have to have that, especially in this for sure.
See me, and it's weird in that. And sometimes in being competitive with people, I guess since I'm I'm an empath kind of person, so I can feel people emotions. So I don't be wanting to hurt people sometimes. Yeah. So I just be like, oh, it's okay, man. Just let them win. You know what I mean? Just shot on purpose. You know what I mean? Because I don't feel like you feeling some type of way now. I beat you up.
You taking your girl to mini golf? You missing on purpose, or you trying to hit that hole in one, bro? I'm going for a hole in one. I ain't being nice at all.
I'm going for a different hole in one.
That's
it's another conversation.
Another podcast. That was good. That was good.
That's the bar of the fucking podcast.
Yeah, that's gonna be the headline, bro. Always go for the different type of hole. Stupid.
Stay ready. You ain't gotta get ready.
Man, it's true. But no, that's crazy, bro. Because you said, I think the word for me that stood out when you said it was persistence. Even since I moved out here and met you in a little time, I've known you. It's always been the same, and it's to see that work out and plan out the exact way it should is amazing. It lets you know that this is how it happens. There's no switch up. It's been the same way, the same tactic, the same energy every time.
I feel like that's my. Every superhero got a power. I feel like I'm that guy in the music industry. Where I'm here to show people that you can be a good person.
Yeah,
you can be genuine, a hard worker. You ain't gotta finesse people.
No,
you ain't gotta hustle people out of stuff. Get over, and you can still make it. You know what I mean? So I feel like God is using me as that example. You know what I mean? And
that's amazing.
Day in and day out. That's my energy for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think it's a good thing to have because there's so much I don't want to use the word toxic, but there is a lot of shit, especially in the music industry, that we especially young kids gravitate towards and think that's what they got to do or be. And it's sometimes you need to have that story instead of you can get here this way too.
I feel like it's just it's kind of a lot of people get caught up in the ego game. You know what I mean? And they be my thing is I'm a team player type of person, so I've always understood that it's room for everybody and everybody can get a turn. You know what I mean? So I never was looking to be the only one, you know what I mean? And from that, perspective, I just I want everybody to win. I feel like everybody got a chance. So okay, I go first. Let me show you can make a shot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Now it's your turn. Hit this three, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that for sure.
You have to have that mentality because it's funny, Snoop Dogg said it ain't no fun if the homies can't get none. And you can literally
he was talking about something
Here we go again.
You can literally apply that quote to anything, whether it's girls, money, jobs, all this shit. And it's just that's one of my favorite quotes because it's just one of those it doesn't matter what it is as long as if the homies don't get it, then it's no.
That's
fun
what
for
everyone
nobody.
says. If you up at the top alone, was it being as good at the bottom with your family and your boys? You know what I mean? It's not no one wants to be up at the top alone. You want to bring your people with
what
you.
did Jay-Z said? If everyone in your clique is rugged, I forgot the lyric. I suck at lyrics, but yeah, you get the point.
Kevin Hart was just saying on a podcast too. He was saying like, I don't want to be the only person rich.
Yeah.
I think that's the one that he was doing with Jay-Z, right?
No, it's because this one was called Pivot. The
Pivot podcast. I saw that one. Yeah.
Because he has like a show where he like interviews people, and I think he just did one with Jay-Z.
Yeah, he did one with Jay-Z too. Yeah.
And like they were talking about how it's weird when they're coming up and people are asking for favors, and it's like, yo, like do it yourself, so all of us can.
So all of us get there.
Can show for
No, 100%.
But yeah, no, it's just one of those things where it's like the team aspect of it, and I've seen interviews where big artists is like, just check your ego at the door.
Yeah,
that's it.
For sure.
Just check your ego at the door. No, there's no egos in this room, and it just makes it a lot easier for everybody to work. In collaboration and stuff like that.
It's a better environment.
Yeah,
yeah, that's how it should be. It shouldn't be like a competition when you're trying to create something together. You know what I mean? A friendly competition is good. Push yourself. Maybe like do this. Like that's what I love when we worked with Duke on like with Ro when we did that whole little thing. It was like kind of push Ro to do some sounds he never did before, and and it came out great. So it's like you need that at the same time, but you say friendly competition. Like why not do it? Why not? Fuck it. Have some fun.
It's necessary to be pushed or be around. You want to be around people that where you want to be better. You know what I mean? When I'm in a room, like I want to be able to go to anybody in there and learn. What I mean? Like, cause I don't really like. I think I touched on this before, where I'm like, I don't really look at people like we all on different levels. I'm like, we all standing on solid ground.
Yeah.
So my thing is like, it's like I feel like you can kind of learn and get something from everybody because all of our experiences are different. But together, it's like if we just put all our experiences in a pot, I can pick from yours and like learn.
No, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I even see that with Chiller. Like shout out Drew. Like I seen Drew. Me and Drew had conversations when he like was just first getting in the studios with you, bro, and y'all like clicked and realized that, and now Drew's right there getting good credits and being at where he knew he was gonna get to, and he did it his way, like with y'all, like in that group, in that team. You know what I mean? It's a perfect example.
Since I met him,
exactly.
Spirit.
Yeah,
it's the
facts.
My discernment always like strong with people.
You know
what I mean, I can always. I'll see stuff in people that they might not see in themselves.
That's your second superpower. That's like that's when you switch it to the next superpower over, click over. That's the next one. No, but I agree, man. It's like when you have genuine people and you know that it's there and the talent's there and it, like they have the patience to understand that, bro, it's perfect because it's like everything's gonna align then. You know what I mean?
Definitely will, man.
Yeah.
If you believe it, definitely will, man.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying, like to see the stories like in this way of like, even this is why I do it, is because like people don't know like how long it may take or like hear this type of stuff in this way. You know what I mean?
You said a good word, patience.
Yeah.
And you said persistence, patience and persistence kind of go with one another. How
different type of pushing peas over
pushing peas.
Like the peas I'm pushing.
It's like
a lot of peas.
It's like how at one point you have to be a very patient person to like you said, you've been working so hard, being persistent. Like how do you get yourself to be that patient to get to that goal that you want?
Be patient in yourself.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And if you want something, it's like you order food from a restaurant and they say 45 minutes. You ain't about to drive up to the restaurant as soon as you order and be like, where my food at?
Yeah.
You're going to sit back and wait. You know what I mean? You're going to figure out other things, you know what I'm saying, until that time comes.
Yeah.
And even in saying this, like I'm telling myself something. Yeah. It's like, it's like you achieve certain goals. And then like people be like, oh man, how does that feel? But it's like when you like a grinder, ain't enough. Yeah. It's never enough for me. I'm like, okay, cool, what's next?
What's next? Yeah, that's the point. That's the point. Never settle.
It ain't about what you did, it's about what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Until you done, at least.
Yeah.
You know
Rick Ross said, never tired of balling, it's on to the next sport.
Man. I was just listening to some Ross on the way here thinking, man, does Ross get the credit he deserves sometimes? I'm trying to think.
I think the thing with Ross be I think Ross has like a lot of great songs, right? But they all on different albums.
Yeah, he don't have like a one.
Greatest hits about to be banging,
Well, we had this conversation. I don't know if you remember, but I said Mastermind was his best put together album in my opinion.
Go back and listen to that.
That was my favorite. That was one of the only albums where I actually was like, this is a solid ass hip hop album. This is really good.
Don.
You said Teflon Don, yeah.
Don
But I was because I remember I was like, what's the one with all the colors on it again? I can't think. It was Mastermind.
Yeah,
but
I listened to that Santorini joint.
Yeah.
Bink produced that. Shout out to Bink, man.
Oh, see,
Bink also did Devil in a New Dress.
Oh yeah.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
He did a lot of
nice,
stuff,
bro.
Yeah.
Like early Jay-Z stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's how I remember. I was during my nerd fucking phase of like looking at who the producers
Who
were.
was? Yeah, what the sample is and shit too.
Well, I think Kanye and Bink worked a lot together on what was it? What was the compilation album called? The Jay-Z one?
Not Life and Times.
Rock La Familia.
Yeah, Rock La Familia.
Yeah. Oh, really?
He did some stuff on there too. Yeah, Just
Okay.
Blaze was on that. Yeah. Kanye was on that.
Bink tight, man.
Yeah, he's
talented.
nice.
Yeah,
It's crazy how many names there are too that like aren't, you know what I mean, that don't get thrown out there enough like that. You know what I mean?
I think it's like sports.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
It's a lot of ballers that you don't hear about every day, but it's also a lot of stuff is like I said again, it's like a politician.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you gotta kind of go, like if you want to be out there and the name out there, you kind of, you know, you do the work, but then you also like show up to things. You know, on people.
Yeah.
You kind of just be in those like spaces, and then you know them kind of things be happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts. I agree actually.
Because I used to be more of a studio rat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like okay.
So now I'm like, okay, cool. This person is having a release party. I'll pull up. You know, y'all over here doing this, man. I'll come through. Y'all at this podcast. I show up. You know,
yeah,
and kind of meeting and like rubbing shoulders with the right people.
Yeah,
so,
different networking.
Like it's part of that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's like a huge part. Of
it
too. You
know,
know,
I agree.
Make you kind of more marketable because more people know you.
Yeah.
Instead of just your talent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like it's kind of a mixture of both. And then that's kind of
like different sides, not like, oh, that's Duke, he lives in the studio, like not just that one realm, you know what I mean?
Like,
people see you in different.
Boy, he courtside at the game.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? He at this place, man. I ran into Duke. We were in Greece or whatever.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Whatever that might be, but you know, I just been kind of, you know, really trying to like capitalize on them kind of moments more too.
Yeah.
You know, like when they come up, it's like, oh, I'm pulling up.
Speaking of which, I saw a quick little cameo of you in MGK's documentary.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I paused it. I was like, hey, that's Duke.
That's my bro right there.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I almost texted you. I was like, I'll say it on the podcast when I see him.
I've been knowing Kills for a long time.
Yeah.
Since he was like 14, 15.
I know, since he was really out there rapping in the trenches and shit, bro. Yeah.
14, 15.
Just to see like where he at and like know what he went through. And, it's like, you know how you see somebody on their journey, and you know, I like connecting them, like he worked with Chip and stuff, like through me. And just whatever I could help, you know what I mean, from at least from my understanding. Like, I didn't really know much like back then. It literally was like all heart, you know what I mean? Everything I was kind of doing, I was just like, oh, this makes sense, do this, you know what I mean? So
well, Cleveland got that like rapport too of like, you know what I mean?
To a certain extent. And I don't say that in a way like to downplay. I love Cleveland to death. It's like with our movement, like the BIFC, which is a short for Bitch I'm from Cleveland. Yeah. I was like one of the people that was kind of spearheading like putting artists together. And you know, you could call it A&R and all that. I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
If you rap and you sing or you produce,
talented, just getting them in the same room.
Just put people in the room together.
Yeah.
Y'all should work. You know what I mean? That's what I was doing before I was like actually like, you know, physically producing music. You know what I mean? And I would bring them over to my boy's studio. My boy, shout out to JP, you know what I mean? My boy, he's Earl St. Clair now, but everybody know him as JP in Cleveland.
Oh, okay.
You know I mean?
Yeah.
Like legendary producer, like as far as like that Cleveland sound and all of that. You know, he did a lot of like big records for the artists there, and that, you know, that was like part of like that was fueling like the, you know, the mixtape scene. EV was DJing.
Oh wow.
You know, and hosting the mixtapes, live mixtapes. Big Hef. It was a lot of people, man.
I remember live mixtapes. Yeah.
There's a lot of like clubs, just a lot of things that played a part in that. You know what I mean? And a lot of artists from like you know, Royalty Camp and Fat Al and Young Shank and Ray Jr. But shout out to all of them guys. Like, you know, that was my start. You know, that was like in Cleveland, that was all I knew.
Yeah, I remember.
That,
yeah,
you know what I mean? That whole little scene, that movement. I didn't really care about much outside of that. Then we started going to like Detroit and running the Big Sean and all them, and pulling up to Chicago and running the Chance and all them, and the Cool Kids and Kids.
Oh, Cool Kids, man, yeah. What a time, bro.
It was
what a time, yeah.
That unlocked the fucking memory right there.
Yeah.
The Cool Kids.
Yeah, it's wild.
I just seen they working on the album Manny Fresh right now.
I saw
hell yeah,
that.
that'll be fire.
That's gonna be crazy.
That's gonna be dope as fuck.
I can't wait to listen to that.
You know what's crazy? So
I love when certain people just team up together. You know what I mean? Like French just dropped with Harry Fraud, and like last time we had a podcast, I was like, man, I used to like love French, and like it's been a while since. Finally, this one I've been listening to, and I'm like, this is what I missed, the French, bro. Like him and Harry Fraud for some reason, bro. Like,
you know what's crazy? French never really hit the West Coast like that.
That's
like,
weird.
We would hear the singles and stuff like that, but we never really heard. Because like one of my buddies from New York, I'm like, yo, who's like the hottest artist out there right now? He's like, yo, French. I'm like, French.
Yeah.
The fuck? Because like Fab apparently hit in the East Coast really hard too, and it never really hit the West Coast like that.
Y'all own world out here.
Yeah,
like,
it's a
that's
bubble,
true.
For sure.
They don't
that's
really
true.
come through like Dr. Dre. Y'all don't really like. You know what I mean?
Nah, it's funny that you say that because it's like, for example, there's a lot of these like West Coast kind of legendary artists like DJ Quick, things like that, and it's just like, I mean, I feel like those probably didn't hit out on the East Coast either.
Nah, I think they did. I think
we rock with Quick and all of them. We kind of like, I'm from the Midwest, so we kind of like in the middle of all of it. And like the whole like G-Funk sound is y'all sample all Ohio.
Yeah.
So
that's
it's
true.
Like we rocked with, you know what I'm saying? We rocked with that through that because it's like we listening to like our records flipped.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A different way and a different vibe. So,
that's true.
You know, I kind of was like, I kind of was like into all of it. I was like, deep in the down south stuff, deep in the East Coast, and deep in like the West Coast. It was like kind of a little bit of everything. But I didn't really know about the culture and like the lifestyle of it until I moved here. When I moved here, I'm like, oh, okay, that's why they like sense. That. I only seen it on movies, you know. I only had every movie.
No, true. That's the thing. It's like, especially like East Coast, Midwest, anything. Like when you're watching everything about LA and what it is, like until you finally get there, it is you only know what it is, and like music and movies, like because. You know,
it's funny. Like, and most people when they come to LA, they probably never been to Inglewood. They've probably never been to Long Beach or any of these areas, right? And then they're just like, well, this album doesn't sound like anything. I'm like, oh, go to Inglewood, dude.
Yeah.
Or like, first of all, you can't even compare it because Inglewood now, what it was in like the 90s.
It's different, bro. It's how it's gonna go.
80s,
It's gonna get built out more and more for more housing.
Like Ray Vaughn from Long Beach.
Yeah.
But he got his own sound.
Something totally Vince Staples too. I feel like
Long Beach.
He's Artesia, Long Beach. It's like neighboring cities.
He definitely like reps Long Beach though. You know what I mean?
Like Long Beach, so that area. Is all like the 2 area code. So it's like Artesia, Long Beach, Cerritos.
But even he like Vince Staples got his own sound for sure. Like you can hear the influences, but like just the way he pronounces shit is different.
One of my friends, Kev, was telling me that Vince Staples album, the one he just released.
Oh, so good, bro.
It's like one of his favorite albums he released.
It was one of my favorite hip hop albums released this year for sure.
Kenny Beats did a lot of the beats on those.
I didn't look at the production credits much.
He does a lot of he's done a lot of Vince Staples stuff. And
East Side Prayer with Little Baby is one of I played that shit like 100 times back to, bro. It's so good. I like put it on one day just kind of this background music, but I really didn't pay attention to it. And I was like, damn, I need to really go back and fucking listen to this album. It's a really good album. I fuck with it hard. But you know how it is sometimes, like even with me, like I go through stages where I'm like really, really in it, and like seeing what's coming out and really like digesting shit. And there's sometimes where like I just don't have it sounds dumb, but the time to really take it in for what it is, because bro, music is such a weird thing. Like sometimes an album doesn't hit for me the same as a year later.
Well, see,
you know what I mean?
I've always said, and this has probably been me the past probably 7-8 years as far as music. I think we're in the era of not even in it. We've been in the era of kind of information overload. So you kind of have to like, what do I like? How do I receive it? How is it being, presented to me? Because I feel like a lot of that is important of what you listen to music, right? Let's just say Brandon says like, yo, this album's really dope. you know, I'm gonna listen to because I trust his, you know, his perspective on music. But it's just like if it's someone that it's like I'm like,
music usually it's kind of always been like a word of mouth kind of thing.
Yeah, and it's all like because even we were just like talking about MGK real quick, like. The whole switch up for me, and like I think the documentary did an amazing job on showing who like Kells is and how he came up and like the good person and good heart he has, because he's a really dope human. But like just like that the thing is, I've listened to MGK since the Lace Up mixtape, so like I always heard his rock influence and that kind of rocker boy band shit. Like people acted like he just did this shit out of nowhere. He's always incorporated it in his music.
You know what's funny?
And like I think he just, because Drake even said, like he talked about how when he met Drake and like they talked, and he's like, bro, it seems like you finally found like you in a way, and like you're making music you want to make, and like that's dope. You know what I mean? That's how it should be. Like I didn't give him flack or shit for like doing this new route, and look, it's been very successful for him. So like clearly it's working. Bro, you know what I mean?
That live show.
Yeah, he's an amazing live performer.
Literally, like I say, like top.
We got a special guest dropping it. We got a special.
I love y'all, man. Oh man. Hey, sorry guys.
It's all right. LA traffic, guys. Don't worry, Jordan's here.
Color people time.
Yeah.
That's all right. I was late too, brother. I'm with you. Man.
Been a day, man. I'm sorry, y'all, but whatever, y'all.
And our other host, Jordan Dante, joining in. We're gonna have Raymark put the credit up right now. Jordan's name flowing. No, you good. What were you saying, Duke?
No, I said his live show.
Yeah,
literally like top 3 shows I ever.
The energy that he brings, bro.
Just but the whole like production, like the stage set, like man, everything, like from the guests, how they brought everybody out, like how the music started. All that stuff.
I hate to ask what show we talking.
We talking about MGK.
Yeah. I heard it was crazy.
Yeah,
my boy Sam Kell, he's like his photographer.
Oh, word.
That shit look crazy, bro. Like,
that show is crazy, bro.
You went to the one out. Was it the same one? I know Jared went to the show too. Jared Brady.
Same one.
Yeah. Okay. Word.
We all together,
Oh, word. Yeah, and it was just to like see Jared do that story he put on no, he just went, but he posted a post about like how he's met MGK through the years and like how he's always been this dude, and it's just like those aren't the stories that get put out there. I feel like, you know what I mean? So but
you know what's crazy? This is probably like 10 years ago. I went to a Blink-182 concert.
Okay.
MGK was a guest because still at that time I think MGK and Travis Barker were still working on some stuff together.
He was like opening up for them and stuff.
And
been out for a minute.
And then I fucking one of the songs that Blink-182 did, Machine Gun Kelly, and did like a cover and everything, and I was just like, what the fuck, Machine Gun Kelly, what is he doing here, right?
Yeah.
But then, you know, I think there was an interview saying that like Blink-182 was like a huge influence to him.
Yeah, you
like
know, it's his favorite band. He's always said it's his favorite band.
And it reflects in the music that he's making now. So, and I think Travis Barker actually did a lot of the drums on that album.
He did the whole drums pretty much. Yeah, like any live drums on that album was Travis.
Oh, word?
Yeah. But
crazy.
The dude that he's always rolled with, because I've like met that crew numerous times. Like I've met Slim numerous times. I've met the drummer Rook a numerous amount of times.
Nice.
Yeah, and they're all just dope humans, bro. Like you can see it's like a good rapport he has in that crew.
You know why though? You know why they're cool?
Cause they Ohio. This man sat down and had to drop the Ohio reference.
I had to. That was my job.
Duke's from Cleveland.
Oh, you from Ohio too?
Yeah.
I'm from Columbus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you already know.
Scully's.
Oh, you was in Scully's? Yeah. That's where all the
Chip. My boy Chip is my best friend.
Oh,
Chip
for
the
real?
Ripper.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, Chip the Ripper, like I would say like 2009, 2010.
Yeah.
Crazy. That's when Cudi was like, Cleveland was coming up crazy.
They just finally released Kid Named Cudi on streaming services.
Streaming services?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I would put that shit on. I was having so many
What's his name
flashbacks,
was
bro.
from Columbus? What? Fly Union, right?
Fly Union, yeah, from Columbus and like.
Because I just seen Jerome like the other night at LeBron and them had like a party.
I was just like, the name sounds familiar.
Jerome, he's the one that
I was playing it all the time. Wasn't it like on a Beats commercial too?
Yeah.
Damn, LeBron putting people on.
Influence, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, LeBron definitely always. That's why he's my god, bro.
Damn.
Ohio,
I just realized how much Ohio
We here.
How much I got Ohio gang around me all the time. I'm adopted.
I feel like I know so many people from like Ohio and then from Massachusetts.
Look for somebody solid. You gonna look in Ohio. Baby. Yeah, we the heart of the country. We shaped like a heart for a reason, man.
Man, we got solid people out here too.
Hey, hold down LA, bro. Hold down LA, bro.
I think LA, I just think of finesse. Like, yo, I got right over here, bro. Pull behind this building.
Hold on. Let me make something clear. All these people, this sounds all bad already. Like people that come from out of town or from, that are not from LA and then come to LA and like live in the bubble of West LA, downtown LA and never explore the surrounding areas. It's like you never met anybody from LA because I'm pretty sure there's a high percentage of people that are living in these areas that are not even from here.
Hold down Whittier, bro. Come on. Rep that shit.
I'm holding the suburbs down. I'm holding
Chatsworth, bro.
That's
my favorite place.
I agree, though. I agree. I don't think people realize how big LA County is. Like, it's a massive, like, technically, like, I know there's like the city, but like LA in general is huge. Like, it's not a one, like, subpar group of like that represents LA. Like it is actually massive.
I feel like we get a bad rep over here, and I'm just like, it's not even us.
Nah. Hey, don't take it to heart, dog.
I love LA. LA didn't embrace me like
sure. It took me in.
Hey, my city was just deemed the most racist. What you want me to?
What city?
Boston was. LeBron said it on a podcast. They say, why you hate Boston so much? That's what he said.
Oh, word.
Nah, it's because we made him go to Heat.
Quote unquote.
He didn't say. He said the most. The most.
Everybody say that about Boston.
Yo,
I've been to Boston a couple times, though, but I ain't had like no bad encounters.
Yo,
I can't. I can't defend it, but at the same time, I'm like, it's from what I experience and the people I know. It's not what I experience. You know what I mean? But I can't defend like the 50s and 60s. Obviously, like I would be dumb to say that shit wasn't happening. Of course it was, but I don't think in today's day and age it's really happening. Like I've been to Celtics games, bro. I've never, and if I heard some shit, I'd be like, yo,
well, you wasn't gonna hear it anyway, brother.
But I'm saying
it's around your ear.
No cap. Especially the Celtics game. That nigga tuned in like Jason, no.
But I just like you know what I mean?
The finals too.
Man. So you know what? It's okay.
We made it to the finals.
Yeah, we made it.
They're nice, bro.
It's a young team.
Man, fuck this.
I'm excited.
I told you that earlier. I told him, I was like, they're actually like a nice team.
Thank you, bro.
So you mean they going back in like 20 years, right? They'll be back.
I think it's back next year.
Nah, fuck
I think they'll be back in.
I think we're back next year.
Bro, Chris Middleton was out.
When everybody
and we just picked up Malcolm. We just picked up Malcolm. We picked up Malcolm Brogdon and Gallinari. We did 2 solid moves.
And y'all bought a trade Jaylen Brown.
Yes, it does.
Too.
We need a point guard, and we got one.
I'm guaranteed the final.
Yes.
So you calling this right now?
I'll call it right now. We're going to the finals.
Bro,
what's today's date?
Today is
July 27th. Actually, it's my dad's birthday. Shout out to my pops.
2022. Shout out to your pops. The Boston Celtics are going to be in the finals.
Dude,
yes.
Dude, hold up.
Brandon is.
I will go on my betting website that I'm not going to put on live. My name is Hector Rodriguez.
Hey, you saw me. Look,
I will go and put the money down right now live.
Let me tell you.
They're going to the finals.
Before the...
So who they playing in the finals?
Damn, I wish.
Year 20, bro.
Year 20.
You know what?
Year 20, we in.
You're really not going to like this answer. I don't think the Warriors are going back, but I think it might be the other LA team if Kawhi plays.
I like how you called them the other LA team.
If John Wall is half of what he was, if John Wall is half of what he was and Kawhi plays, I think the Clippers are nice.
I'm going to tell you why they're not going. LA don't support them enough, bro. These people here do not like the Clippers.
It's not.
I wish Cleveland had 2 teams.
Honestly, like, I think Memphis.
You know, I would love both. I would wear half and half jersey.
If Ja Morant didn't get injured, I think Memphis goes to the finals last year.
Nah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Nope.
Absolutely.
Nope.
They beat the Warriors by 50 without him.
Absolutely. This is
how hard Ja Morant would have had to play to get there. He'd have been broke down, bro.
Well, I'm just saying they're gonna have another year to grow with that young core, and I think they could easily make it to the finals.
Who they need over there? Who they need over there? Who they need there?
Memphis.
The Grizzlies. They need a lot.
Yeah.
I don't think they need a lot. I think they need one player.
Ja Morant's so special that everybody forget that the rest of the team, like,
They got a nice team.
They got a really nice team.
But still, you need a bench. They didn't have a bench.
Look, man.
I'm saying that's one pickup. That's one solid pickup.
and the bench good.
Buddy Hield, they went and got Buddy Hield shooting. Someone, Miles Turner, someone from the Pacers. Because
nice.
see, the Pacers clearly selling out. So if they can get those two players,
Yeah, they're not good.
yeah.
But
The only good thing is Larry.
The only reason that y'all had these finals is because Kevin Durant.
Oh my God, here we go. What?
And LeBron did not play in the playoffs.
What are you talking about? Kevin Durant did play in the playoff.
That wasn't.
That ain't count.
We exposed him. That's what happened.
That's not Kevin Durant. That wasn't Kevin Durant.
He got locked up.
He brushed his hair.
Listen, if y'all locked him up, what happened in the finals?
Steph Curry's a hell of a player.
Bro, Steph
He
Curry,
cooked us.
It was games.
Those are two different players. If you look, hear me out. Kevin Durant and Giannis are more alike in player size and stuff, right?
size.
Now, we didn't shut Giannis
players.
down, but we did have games where we stopped him and at least gave us a chance. Curry is a completely different player, bro. No one on our team can keep up with Curry the way he moves around screens, runs the floor, and shoots the damn basketball, bro. Yes, we did. We did it to Kevin Durant. What do you mean?
I mean, he was.
So doing that to Kevin Durant slowed y'all down in the finals.
No. I'm saying, like, if you look at Giannis and Kevin Durant, we were able to slow them down because they're similar in playing style.
Kevin Durant can score at will.
In
though.
size and what we have for matchups, yes.
Wait, I got a question.
I give you size.
No
but
one's
not
matching up
style.
with Curry, bro.
Kevin Durant is the best scorer, nigga. I don't
Yeah,
care.
dude.
Well, he wasn't last year.
7 feet
He wasn't
and
last
fucking
year.
shooting over everybody.
I don't want Kevin to come to Boston. I'd rather have Jaylen Brown.
I don't.
I do.
Boston ain't even my team, but I don't want that for
What's
y'all.
this?
I do not want KD, bro. KD could stay his ass wherever the next super team he wants to create.
KD will come and save y'all life,
Yeah,
bro.
no
Did you
cap.
see?
No, he won't.
He did it for the Warriors. He went there and made
2
sure they got 2
championships.
rings, bro.
It's not worth it to me.
It is worth it.
Longevity wise, though.
We'll take him in Cleveland. KD,
Come to
That's fine. That's fine.
Cavs, we'll love you there,
Karis
man.
LeVert.
You know what I
Karis been
mean?
going crazy.
He
Y'all
be
went to high school
balling.
Karis.
Oh,
That's my
okay.
boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
He been going Crazy.
Crazy,
I was
boy.
sick that they traded him for the Nets.
You know what? It's a
he
good
was
thing
mad.
this light in the background's green. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
You know,
man.
representing in here. No one clicked that button. No one clicked that light button.
We'll take red for 200.
But no,
Oh,
like you were
man.
saying, nobody in the, I mean, not nobody, but the Clippers don't have the support of the city. They just don't.
Hold on. Why am I the only one
Why
dropping
don't-
my takes? What's y'all take then
About-
on next year? Who's going to the finals? We'll go around the
next
table.
year?
Who's representing the East?
The East, Milwaukee,
Okay. Who's going to do the West?
Warriors.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So you said Milwaukee versus the Warriors?
Yeah.
I say Milwaukee and the Lakers, man.
Wow. Holy fuck. I'm a huge
Mine's
Laker
gonna-
fan, but
mine's gonna be off. But I'm gonna say like the Lakers first of all because LeBron gonna go. If Kyrie does not play for the Nets, they're not gonna go. But if he does, they're gonna go.
so
The
Lakers,
Nets?
Lakers, Nets.
The Nets?
Are good, bro. Like you're
It's
not like just
a debacle.
because you just
It's a debacle.
It's a debacle, bro. Like, that team is not going anywhere.
Let's not talk about how Kyrie didn't play damn near 30 games.
But I think the
By his-
organization as a whole is,
I mean, they were definitely discombobulated.
yeah.
But
That's
I was
the
gonna
word.
say,
Yeah.
low-key, the Bulls. The Bulls are
The
nice.
Bulls.
The Bulls are nice.
I mean, they
don't know
got
about the
DeMar.
Bulls.
You're going to throw your whole take in a trash
I'll
can
take
somewhere.
next thing you know, you're gonna because they were the third seed in the East.
You know it's 2022, not 1995.
The Bulls is nice, bro. Y'all sit, bro.
I mean,
Number
Zach
3
Levine's not that guy. I'm sorry.
Jordan about to lace back up. Bro. Just let me know.
Wasn't Zach Levine trying to get out the Bulls?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna
but
lie.
he just
I like
got
using the
max.
Bulls on 2K.
Did he
though.
really?
They
Yeah,
nice on
yeah,
2K.
on the-
nice, bro. I'm telling you.
I think
Nice on 2K.
realistically,
Lonzo, nice.
if it's gonna be Milwaukee, Boston again, whoever wins that series is gonna represent the East. I think those are the two teams.
like
Those are the
Milwaukee,
two teams to come out the
I
East.
mean, I don't like Milwaukee either.
something
They're
about
just,
Milwaukee, I just cannot say yes. Or
yeah,
Milwaukee is like they like a college team
They
with
like
like
a
NBA
Spurs.
strength. Like
yeah.
the NBA
It's like,
skills
bro,
and strength,
no one
like-
wanted to watch the Spurs play basketball, bro, because it was so like fundamentally just sound and no like,
that's what I said.
you know what I mean?
I like the Spurs. They like a team of big brothers that you can't beat. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm
I
saying it's still
always
similar.
challenge you.
But I feel like Giannis in a way is definitely more exciting to watch than like Tim Duncan was.
yeah.
Kind of.
but I think
Maybe.
as
It's when Giannis having a good game. When he
Yeah.
not,
If he's
it's
not
like-
having a good game, but yeah.
Like a baby.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like
bro.
a little JV kid.
A little. That's a big ass JV kid.
Fucking shit like a monster out there.
Advanced JV.
Yeah. Now, you know, it's one of those things where, like, first of all, we don't get a lot of the East Coast games out here, but it's just like, I don't want to watch a Milwaukee game, even if Giannis is playing. Like, for example, like, you know, the out of market games in general, like, for example, like, I knew AD was a baller before he came to the Lakers, and then his first season, I'm like, damn, he's really a baller. Like, you don't see him until you start consistently watching them play.
Like watching like a Pelicans versus Celtics.
Yeah, like, why the fuck am I gonna watch that?
Ooh, Pelicans. Actually, you know what? They could be nice next year.
The Pelicans?
Yep, with Zion coming back, if he gets his mind right and his body right, they could be scary, bro.
If my auntie had a dick, she'd be my uncle, man. If it's crazy, bro.
I gotta roll with year 20, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You going with LeBron year 20?
I got to.
Year 20, bro. 46 and 16
They
in the Drew.
Look, they don't.
I love a Celtics Lakers matchup.
Turn around,
You know, I
step
always
back,
want a
jump
Celtics
shot.
Lakers finals. That's fine with me.
We do.
Of
But
course.
I just don't think so.
They didn't see him put the ball through the legs in high school. They seen it on ESPN.
Well, that shit's crazy.
We was hearing about it every day.
Yeah,
at
I mean,
school,
that's different.
Crazy.
That is
Yo,
like
this
the best
dude
high school
coming, bro,
basketball
he
player of
get
all
dunk on
time.
anybody
Sure.
in high school.
That shit's wild.
That's how it was.
I'm telling you, bro.
That's crazy.
Bro.
Yeah,
Seeing LeBron play that first game in Cleveland, bro, and then
Was so hype.
now,
Yeah, no one's been followed or like, you know what I mean, had that pressure like LeBron for sure.
Of course not.
Never.
And lived up to it. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
live all the way up to it.
So, because we're getting short on time here, so I do want to touch base on something. I know you've been working with Game on Drillmatic.
Oh, yeah.
Is there any little things we can hear about the album that's coming on the way?
Hey, man, listen, man. I'm just letting y'all know the features on there is going to be the best verses you done heard from these people.
Oh shit! Okay, I'm excited for it.
I mean, he did link up with Ye, and they killed that shit.
I'm
so,
excited.
Like, I already know
He
that.
did Easy.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it's about to go crazy.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Yeah, we man, we just got some gems. On
Yeah,
there,
I'm.
bro. I can't
Hey,
lie.
yeah.
It's just some hip hop.
The hype around it, I'm
some
excited for it, bro. I'm excited for a good Game album, man. Game's always been one of my favorite West
funny
Coast
'cause
artists.
It's like Game. He's excited, and it's like, you know, people be like, oh man, he always talking. But I'm like, yo, he genuinely excited because he like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like anybody who's like came through like a session or came through the studio, they like, damn, this like your best album, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Damn,
And it's
that
from a
makes me excited,
standpoint
bro.
Of him being so late in his career, but hungry like it's his first day on the job. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And then he's surrounded by people like we all work like that. You know, we was in there from January 3rd to like June like 10th. Like literally 16, 20-hour days. He making 5-6 songs a day. We got features, all kind of like people coming through. He leaving out to go do podcasts. He might go to a club, do something, shoot here, do this, go to this place, do a show, pull up to somebody else's session, bam, and we right back in the studio. So it was just like, it was different because it was like, I was saying it was like a rec center, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like you're seeing the same people every day and we all there for like a common purpose. So,
Damn, I'm
you know,
excited. That makes me excited, bro.
The collective it was crazy,
Sounds like
bro.
everybody's like on the same page.
That's what I want to hear.
just like-
And it's
I'm
like,
excited.
It's different. Like I'm from the Midwest.
Yeah.
So, you know, sonically, like, you know, hit sound isn't really super West Coast.
No.
Yeah.
It's more like East Coast based. So
Yeah.
it's like that's my sound. My sound is more like Midwest soulful type vibes, and then like East Coast, like, you know what I'm saying, bounce type stuff. So, you know, the sound like we gave him and like the style of, you know what I mean, bars and stuff is gonna surprise a lot of people because they're gonna be like, yo, I ain't know like Game like was like this.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
With the drill music.
I like
he coming
that.
like a new
Kinda
art.
like that, like
Oh,
the-
yeah.
the
It's called
Babyface
Drillmatic, right?
Rays
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
We got some drill vibes on there, yeah.
Hell yeah.
We got some. He got.
That's
yeah,
dope,
he
bro.
Got some joints with Foggy.
I'm
He
excited
got a
for that.
couple- He got some vibes on there, man.
Did you just drop a feature?
Oh yeah, Foggy, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. We got some.
What's another exciting feature on there? One more.
You know what's crazy? It's gonna trip people out. He got a Meek joint.
Oh,
I believe that.
Yeah. Yep. Meek, Blast, and Moneybag Yo.
I'm glad Blast getting everywhere he's getting, bro. I love Blast, bro.
What I'm learning, bro, is like, yeah, people be older, but like your mindset is just so much different now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you can actually put some of the best music out you ever had. You know what I mean?
The crazy thing about the world is, and what I always notice from people don't really want you to grow, man.
Nah, yeah.
They be like,
so
yo, no, you
weird to
still
me.
the same person. You know, it's like you see a chick from, you used to talk to in high school, she literally expect you to be that same dude. You're like, no, I'm like a grown man.
Yeah, my
Actually, I feel that. I feel that so much. Actually,
license.
yeah.
Now,
People just expect you to sit.
I'm not nervous. I ain't
Yeah.
spilling drinks the whole time.
No, that's
Man,
crazy.
I'm
with
paying
you.
bills and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
tell him, man.
You know,
Show up to podcast
so
late
you're gonna
and
be a
shit.
lot more confident. But you're gonna be a lot more confident version of
I show
Yeah.
my podcast.
You know, you just constantly got to be evolving. You know, at the end of the day, it's just
You know
you got to
me.
make yourself better.
And that's what I feel like
Every day.
this album is. It's like an evolution
Word.
of his sound. And then the vibe of it is like, it's kind of like a playlist where it's like, yo, here we gonna take you over here. So it'll be like
word.
something for
Okay, bet.
everybody on the album. That's how I feel
Dope.
like. And everybody will be able to be like, yo, this is my favorite joint. And it's funny, like I said, when people come through the sessions, they listen. Or even like down to like Jason Joshua in the mix and like that. I'll be like, yo, what's your favorite joint? It'll be like a totally different joint than I would have thought would have been. You know what I mean? Like, oh,
yeah.
you really like that one? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. You know what I mean? So
That's fine.
Damn, I'm excited, bro. And that's
Yeah, me
August,
too,
right?
bro. Yep.
Yeah.
August
12th. Yeah.
August 12th. It's coming then.
2
Two
weeks.
I got a shout out while I'm here too. My boy Simba. Y'all gotta get hit to
Oh
Simba.
yeah, no, I've been on Simba.
next out
Yeah,
the
Simba
way.
dope.
I've seen
Yeah.
Simba is nice.
You've been working with Simba for a minute
I've been
too,
working on
yeah.
His album too. His joint is called Results Take Time. He's dropping in the fall. Good dude, good
true.
heart, grinder, just an
I
all
like
around
that.
star.
Results
You know what
take
I'm
time.
saying?
That's a
So-
6. Yeah.
I seen one of his
Hell yeah.
LA Leakers freestyles.
Oh,
Yeah, no, Simba's dope.
All his
Yeah.
freestyles is
Yeah.
crazy. And the crazy thing is, you know, I commonly hear from people, they be like, yeah, man, I love he freestyle. He got to make songs. I'm like, damn, it's going to fuck y'all up when y'all hear this album.
Yeah.
That nigga
So, like,
right
That's
this-
fire.
Oh, yeah, he got vibes, bro.
Bro,
It's
that's
just,
singer.
when you like a star, you could do everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can kind of tap into stuff and you okay with learning, you a sponge. You know what I mean? So, you know, I've been blessed that like the artists I work with, they usually be like sponges. So
Yeah.
it's like, you know, we can go here, we can go there, you know, even down to like their taste in the music. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the thing with me and Game when we first linked up. Our taste of music was the same. Right?
Oh, yeah.
We never had like producers that made that kind of stuff or was into those that kind of stuff.
Gotcha.
So, you know, it's like I said, I'm coming from the Midwest, so my stuff is gonna be more soulful. I'm gonna be more yayish than Dre. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Just
Facts.
naturally.
Yeah.
Because that's just kind of like where we at in the Midwest.
Yep.
You know, it's gonna be
It's right
mellow,
there.
dark,
Yeah.
Vibey, soulful. We trying to make you feel something. You know
Feel
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
facts.
That's just the kind of
Yeah.
people we are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's the
Damn,
that's
I'm
the
looking
vibes,
forward to it, bro.
Yeah, Drillmatic.
I'm ready
That's
for
gonna
it,
be
man.
August 12th, man.
Hell yeah.
8/12, man. Get ready.
12.
Yep.
My boy about to go crazy, man.
You heard it here
Y'all gotta put some
first too.
respect
Some
on
of
his
those
name.
features you heard here first.
Yeah, just
it's
a
an
few.
exclusive.
Yeah,
Just a few.
Giving you just a few, just
I'm
a few to
excited.
name,
Yeah.
just a few to name.
It's plenty of more, but yeah, I'm excited about them records. Though,
Yeah.
for sure. Because that's one of the ones I produced.
No, that's gonna be dope, bro. And before we sign off, too, anything else on the way? We got the game project, but what else we expected
Y'all
from
gotta
Duke, man?
So yeah, my young girl Janaya, she's on Def Jam. Shout out to Tunji and two of them. They signed her. She next, bro. Just like on some like R&B, just big like records, bro. She's a superstar. Like
Hell yeah.
young, she writing her own music. Shout out to Jason Joshua, man, the best engineer in the game. My brother. You know, I just want to shout out all the family. Shout out to my brother Chip, like Chip working on some new crazy Chip.
Oh, some Chip
crazy
coming out?
Yeah.
Hey.
Like Chip back in the like the 07, 08
Hell yeah,
bag.
bro.
Like,
Damn.
it's different, you know what I mean? But I feel like you know, this year, man, everybody kind of just like resonating.
Going
They're in a
back.
different space, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? People, you know, they able to tap into what they used to do, but take it to another level.
Hell yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Shout out to that. And yeah, just all the homies working. Like I know Big Sean working on this album. We didn't chop this. Shout out to him. Anybody, I don't know if I'm forgetting anybody, but man, yeah, shout out to my bro Ray Vaughn. Man, that's all I can think of right now. But yeah, it's love, bro. Like everything.
A lot coming, bro. I'm excited. Yeah, hell yeah.
So
That makes me excited
dope,
as fuck
bro.
just from hearing that.
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Absolutely.
All these projects.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, we need good music.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes we do.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's a drought.
Yeah,
As
it is,
Future
man.
said, my nigga.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's a drought.
I like how y'all quote bars
man.
on here.
Oh, God.
Man, we're hip hop heads,
Right?
dude.
We got to
That's
pull
all-
it out. We got to
I always
pull it
say,
out.
You know, one of my coworkers, I was just like, white guy, I was just like,
Okay.
I was like, yo, you know, you kind of,
It's all good, man.
Is that a shot? I'm just kidding.
you know, and I was just like, yo, man, there's a hip hop quote for every little thing in life, dude.
There is.
There really is.
I agree. The amount of things I say from rap songs when I'm going about my daily life.
Yeah, no. During one of my meetings at work, you know, I try to end it with like a hip hop quote, and nobody knows what the fuck I'm talking about.
Of course not, bro.
I'm just like, man,
robots,
fuck
bro.
Niggas at work.
Right?
Next time I'm
Now,
just.
if you holler at them at home, they're a total different place. At work, your battery's in your back, though.
Speaking of trying to go home, we can't keep the boys here much later at
man,
Dr.
we
Self
appreciate
Tapes, man. Someone was late, so we had to do a little extension.
I'm sorry.
But
I love my
He really
boys
was
at
getting the
Dr.
line up,
Self-Tape.
but he didn't want to, you know what I mean? He came in all
since
crispy.
and you got here late, but real quick, drop your self-care tip, and then we'll sign off.
Man. So I'll save my self-care tip of the week. My people, sorry for being late. I apologize.
Apologize. Didn't see glowing, beautiful
But I
skin
am
this whole
glowing, you feel
episode,
me?
you
I
know?
got a fresh lineup, but the self-care tip is really just, you know, evolve yourself, man. Like, work on getting better every day. They know me. They follow me. I'm always looking to get better every day. If it's going to be reading, journaling, whatever it is, to just evolve your mindset. Because then you get in those spaces like the game or Chip the Ripper and getting your old bag, man.
Yeah.
You start feeling like your best
Come
self.
through,
but you in
baby.
a whole different mindset. So it's going to be some of the best shit you ever drop.
And
All right. He off the hook. He
and
got a
as
good
I've been
one
saying
today.
all
He got a
week,
good one
hey,
this week.
Hey, drink your water.
Hey,
And the three
drink
P's. The
your
three P's. What we
alkaline
say
water.
earlier. Persistence,
Persistence.
patience, and positivity,
There
bro.
we go.
Great shit.
Patience and positivity.
Well, Duke,
Hey,
bro,
drink
I'm
your water.
excited, man.
Peace.
I'm
Oh,
excited for
yeah.
all this. Thank you for
appreciate
coming
y'all
back
having
on,
me.
bro.
Thank
My
you, bro.
brother, for
Appreciate
real.
love, man.
Always love to see you, bro.
You
I
too,
wish I
bro.
saw you more. It's
Oh,
just
my
life.
God, man.
We'll make it
You
happen,
been
though.
booed up, man.
Yeah.
We see you out.
Oh, man.
We see you out in these streets. We see you
You
out in
see
these
me?
streets.
You see me? All right. That's
I'm going to
fine.
be at home.
Loving not a fighter,
Oh,
ain't he?
man. But, yep, that's it, y'all. Thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of All Bass No Treble. As always, like, share, subscribe. Make us blow up, bro. We trying to
trying
take
to go viral.
Dr.
Man.
Self Tapes with us, too. You know
Hey,
what?
next
Whole crew
up,
gonna eat.
TikTok.
They left. Thank y'all. Peace.
Peace.
Hey guys, thank you so much for checking out this week's episode of All Bass No Treble. If you could please subscribe and like, and also get the notification button smashed for us, that would mean the world to us. If you'd like to keep up with myself, my co-host, or our special guest this week, all of our social medias and info is right below. And if you would like to listen, tune into Apple Podcasts or Spotify, as you can hear us on there as well. Again, thank you so much for tuning in this week, and I will see you on the next episode.